Hey everybody, it's Pete. How's it going today? What we're going to do today is we're going to kind of go behind the curtain. We're going to walk you through the exact process that I take every day for how to find the right stocks to buy. When I'm looking at the stock market every day, there's so many pieces. We discussed that there's the market, the sectors, the industry groups, and then the individual stocks. What I'm going to walk you through is my stock picking process and exactly how I find the right stocks at the right time. And then the only last part you need after that, before you buy that stock, is to find the optimal entry so that you have enough profit potential on that trade. So month after month after month, you're in the right stocks. So this is a part of a game plan meeting that I did recently. And if you like what you see here, click the link below the video. I would love to see you in my community. Have a great day. And more importantly, if you have any questions, leave them below the video. I'd love to get back to you. Have an awesome day. Hey everybody, it's Pete. Welcome to tonight's game plan meeting. We're setting up a game plan for Wednesday, May 12th, 2021. Overall, actually a really good job of day trading today. Our swing trades got a little bit thrown out of kilter overnight, but the day trades, especially the day trades coming off of earnings and significant volume, the community just did a really good job on the day trading side. Our swing trades still followed through. We have a much different game plan than yesterday. But the one thing I do want to point out, and this is really advanced stuff, this is really like getting under the hood and really being a professional trader. Obviously, we've been focusing on the sectors, right? And we're doing sector rotation. But the thing that I want to point out is the same areas that have been profitable, or I should say at least in play, right? These top four industrials kind of fell off the map here a little bit. They've been good. They've been good to us. They've been really obvious for the last 4 weeks. We've been taking advantage of it. But what I want to start pointing out is this. I'm going to start keeping track of this for everybody. And just so everybody understands what it is, because this is really going deep, because this is really, I'm going to walk through something today that is a big deal. So M&W means stocks that meet the criteria for the month and the week. So if we dive in a little bit deeper and do a search on those stocks, 11 stocks met the basic materials, 8 met the financial energy, 5 met the consumer defensive, and 10 met the financial. Now, the reason this is significant is it's one thing for the sector to still have the characteristics and just blindly be like, okay, cool. I'm still in the right place. But when you start to notice a difference, and I'll just use the financials as an example. Yesterday, the financials had 19 stocks that met this criteria, and it's down to 10. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to start tracking the reading on that individual day. So for example, as today, then we're going to track the weekly difference and the daily difference of that previous number and see where we're heading. Are we heading in the right direction where financials, which again, we went from, I think, 31 to 19 to 10, and you can see it didn't even finish positive by 1% for the week. It's actually down now a little bit where it's less than 1%. So these are all color coded. These are the things that professional traders track every single day. And the biggest part about this is that not only does it put you in the right stocks, not only does it tell you when the sectors are heating up and it's wide, broad-based, and then you dive into the industry groups even a little further than that. But what's exciting is you also start to see when you need to possibly take your foot off the gas. Maybe start to look to move up trailing stops. Maybe start to look to even get out. Maybe even start to scale out or even get out. These are the things that are the difference maker between somebody who just reads charts from somebody who really is prepared to make money. And when you start to do this, you dig in deep, you start to go into the market and you're paying attention to what's going on in the market. You really start to do something that I pray you feel, which is you start to expect to make money because you are ready to make money, not because you were lucky that the market had the stimulus package underneath it and you just printed money or were on the right side of trades because the stocks couldn't go down because of this giant government bid. What you are learning here on a day in and day out basis is to be the reason you make money, and it starts with this kind of stuff. This is what we teach and do every single day. It's just up to you to put on your overalls, get your hands dirty, and go dig the money out. We're staying away from where it's not obvious, which is this lower portion down here, right? This little portion down here, there's not much to do there. Technology, as we all know, has been kind of in the doghouse. They really actually haven't been that good. So we've kind of stayed away from them. So that's really what it takes to be somebody who is setting themselves up for month after month after month. If there's money to be made, you are going to go and get it. Then the next step after that, once you have the strategy, once you have the right stocks, once you have the right industry groups, and you have the right conviction, the last step is just understanding how to really become a trader, which means understanding position sizing, understanding when to add to positions, understanding when it starts to tire itself out, and you should be moving up those trailing stops. So that's everything that we do on a daily basis, which is why we are a community of traders learning how to make money, not just a chat room. And that is a monster difference between what we do and what everybody else does out there. I want you to be the reason you make money.